Here live with Coach Prime at the 5-Star Flex right here, Big 12 Media Days. We're going to jump right into it. Coach Prime, what's been the biggest obstacle that you faced in year 2 in Colorado?
I haven't faced obstacles.
Okay.
It hadn't been nothing that has eliminated us or prevented us from being where we want to be or going where we want to go. I think self is the biggest obstacle that our young men can have, because they have the talent, they have the ability, they have the knowledge, they have the foresight as well as the wisdom. They just got to put it to use. They got to want it, and they got to want to go get it. And when you really want to go get something, you have something in front of you that you want to apprehend. The enemy's always going to put a stumbling block in front of you. Right. So it takes self to understand that's what that is, and I got to get around it, and I got to get through it so I can get to it.
I love it. Speaking of self, where have you grown the most from year 1 in Colorado to year 2 off the field?
Patience, man. I'm not a patient man in many things of life. But I had to understand that to excel, not only this level, but this level to me, HBCU in this level, coaching's coaching, youth football, coaching's coaching, high school, coaching's coaching.
Right.
Just my patience of understanding that, okay, he may not be there right now. He's in the microwave. I got to put him on 10, but I got to put him on 4. I got to put him on 30 seconds. You know, it's different. You got to assess and understand and a little differently now, and be patient enough to let that happen or to see that for what it is. What God told me the other day was profound, man, and I'm going to share it with you.
Okay.
He said, you either giving someone an opportunity or a chance. Now, if I give you an opportunity, that means I feel as though you were ready. Right. I feel as though you got something inside of you that's going to take advantage of that opportunity. And that opportunity is on you once I give it to you.
Right.
Now, if I give you a chance, I really don't trust you. I really don't believe in you. And you take this chance and you mess that up, now that's back on me.
Right. Right.
Because I shouldn't have done it anyway. But I wanted to give it to you because I thought you deserved it.
That's heavy, Coach.
And my chances have gotten me in trouble, not my opportunities.
Man.
And see, if I had an argument, I'd hit myself right there, because that was church.
Coach,
that was church.
Coach, speaking of opportunities, as Shadur and Shiloh and Travis get ready for the NFL draft, what do you tell them about this opportunity in front of them going into their last year of college football in comparison to your last year getting ready to get drafted?
Well, I don't compare me to them whatsoever. That's something I learned a long time ago. Their life is their life, and they got to live that accordingly. I want them to maximize their moments. Life consists of a multitude of moments that God has afforded us. To be where we are, that means we maximize them. That means somebody gave you an opportunity and you did your thing. Now you here.
Right.
At Media Day. Where were you last year, the year before that?
Wasn't that Media Day?
But what God placed you now?
At Media Day.
Because your opportunity, you dominated it. Now that propelled you to the next level. So these young men, man, they understand their opportunities. That's what's before them, and they're preparing themselves right now. So when it comes, they're gonna take advantage of it.
I love it, Coach. I do a recruiting show. You know that. How have you used the success of the Air DT Max 96? I wear a size 12 and I got all the shoes.
You know what,
I couldn't get this one, Coach.
That's a good question. I don't think we use it as a recruiting tool. This year we will. You know why? Because the guys that ball gonna get them. I'm not putting everybody out there. I'm just letting you know now. Tom, Dick, Harry, and Larry, you ain't getting them shoes. Right. Show me what you got, and that I can count on you. I got you. Right. We got a whole locker room full of them. I got you though. Man. But if you don't ball, I can't do that. Right. I can't. I can't do that. So the kids, they getting the black white. They getting the white black. They getting the white gold. They getting. I think my boys are getting the black with the gold. Now, those are 5. Coach, you gotta see those. Those are 5. Coach, they may wear those game 1.
Coach, what the media getting? Hey, Coach, if I let you out of here, the haters online, how much do you actually see?
I see some. I'm not. Junior does a lot of my online stuff. I do a lot of it as well. But I don't confuse a monument with a moment.
Mm.
That's a moment, dog.
Right.
That you're trying to get my attention.
Right.
You want it to be a monument. If I respond, that's what it becomes.
Right.
I'm not giving you that.
Mm-mm.
I'm not giving you that. Like, if I pay attention to that, I had to pay attention.
Right.
That cost me, dog.
Yeah.
That cost me time. That cost me energy. That cost me some foolishness. I had to pay attention to that. I ain't got time for that. I'm built a little different, man. Now, when you come at my kids, I may check you every now and then because you don't come at me, man.
Right.
I'm built for, don't come at my kids. They ain't got nothing to do with this. Come at them on their page, but don't come at my kids on my page when I'm putting them out there like, okay, I just want them to soar. And don't get mad at me because your daddy didn't do what he's supposed to do.
Okay. What the organ?
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Bucky said that a long time ago. Bucky, didn't you say that a long time ago? Good. Then you say, don't get mad at you because your dad didn't do what he's supposed to do.
Yes, sir. Always. Yes.
Yeah, that's a classic Bucky line.
That's tough.
Yeah.
All right, last thing. Is there any way that you see yourself loading up the private jet and going to see maybe one particular player in the fall?
In the fall is tough because we're playing.
Okay.
And that means I got to go on a Friday. We got all kind of activities and commitments to my team on Fridays. That's tough. Maybe possibly on a bye week, but I would love to. But they treat me a little different, dog.
I know
What
that.
I mean by that is, say I go see this kid. What you think those other coaches gonna say to those kids?
Right. You got to be careful.
They treat me different. They come at me different.
Right.
They gonna say, well, he went to see him and he ain't come see you. So he don't care about you.
Right.
They come at me different. My playing field ain't as level as everyone else's. They treat me a little different, so I got to be one step ahead of them.
I like that, Coach.
Yeah.
Coach, man, it's been a pleasure.
God bless you, my brother.
I appreciate it, man.
Appreciate you.
Much love.
Hey, y'all take care of this man and get this man some more light. God say let that be. I'm telling y'all, let that be.